What is up, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everybody that's tuning into this video, guys? Peace to everybody that's watching this. And if you haven't checked out the title of the video, it is Do Not Let People Talk You Out of a Good Thing in Life. And now, we all been there before in our life. And I got to ask you guys this question. Have you ever felt discouraged by people that either abuse some good things in life and now they feel the need that it doesn't work, that they're ready to throw their criticism and opinions to anybody that's willing to listen and hear what they have to say about it to discourage you from doing that thing that you know deep down that you want to do, right? I had to look at this lesson a long time ago. I used to work at this place, a whole bunch of older guys and everything else, and it was so discouraging. It was so, really just not besides disappointing, it was really depressing hearing the same thing over and over, how marriage doesn't work, marriage this, marriage that, and everything else, because the fact that they gave up on the marriage, they felt the need that marriage does not work nowadays because, today's digital age, dating's different, and they will have all these alibis for excuse for anybody they're willing to take on their opinions and all the criticism that they're willing to throw at people. And I look back at that time that it was a blessing that I'm like, dude, I'm so happy my mind was just like, I'm here to work. I'm just want to get my job done. I'm trying to go home. And that's it, right? And now I look back at that because it played a strong role in my life. Now, as a human, I am not perfect. There are some times that people had talked me out of a good things in my life, but just the fact that repetitions over and over and over, hearing that stuff, and your mind was already fixated. Because me personally, a lot of people love to do this. They'll buy a car from a manufacturer, they don't take care of it, they never do any maintenance, and now they're criticizing and saying the manufacturer is just junk. This car, particular brand, whether you bought a Chevy, Ford, Mazda, whatever, they're saying this particular brand is junk, while the other guy, he did the maintenance, he took care of it, and he did all the necessary repair to keep that car running, right? And is it still junk? Maybe, depending whatever his situation is. But at the same time, he took care of it and it's still running. The other guy didn't take care of it and he felt the need that it's junk. So that means that this manufacturer does not work. All their cars are terrible. Guys, one thing I learned in life is that anything that you do not take care of, you do not keep up with, maintain it, it would not get better. I never seen somebody ever park their car in the garage, put the tarp on it, shut the garage door, shut the doors, lock the windows and everything else, and that car did not get attacked by any rodents and any spider webs on it. It got dirty. It maybe it didn't get rusty, but anyways, something happened to it. Anything, the tire might start dry rotting. Anything that's not kept up with, it's going to go bad. It's never going to get good. It's going to start going down. It's not going to get better just by sitting. The same thing for a lot of people in relationships, whether you're running a business. Some people felt the need. They started a business. They did the LLC. They started an S corp. They did all the necessary things. They're like, all right, cool. I got the business running. All right, I'm not getting any customers. I'm not making any sales. I'm actually losing money. This mean business don't work. That mean push this out the way. I'm gonna tell everybody, hey, running a business, being an entrepreneurship does not work because I ain't making no money in the first year. I was actually losing money, and taxes are high. I mean, business don't work. See, if you, depending how you where you're at, if your willpower is not strong, if your mindset is not strong, you're gonna take them criticism, those opinions from other people, and actually start to change your perspective and be like, you know what, maybe they're right. The economy's bad. Maybe you're absolutely right. I can't get no customer. The first thing I remember starting my own business as a detailer, it was the fact that a lot of people, it's an oversaturated area. You can't do this out here. That may be true, right? But one thing I always used to tell my wife, and I always looked at it as the same way, everybody's not available. See, perspective. I'm looking at it a different situation. Everybody is not always available. It could be 50 detailers. Somebody's calling a customer, hey, you guys available on Tuesday at 9 a.m.? No, I'm not available. Hang up. Call the next person. You available at Tuesday at 9 a.m.? No, I'm not available. Boom, boom, boom. And then you're the only one available at 9 in the morning. And guess what? You got that customer. See, and that's what people love to do. They love to throw an alibi, an excuse at you, and they're like, hey, it's oversaturated. Too many people are doing business. It's going to get hard. Everything is hard in life. Adversities will show up. Everything's hard. Anything that comes easy, you probably don't want it. Just think about that. When you start working out, it is not an easy thing. You start to feel weaker actually in the beginning, but at the same time, over time, you start to get stronger. You start to get more efficient at the workouts. You start to build up some endurance, some stamina, and everything else. See, that's why I say if your willpower, your mindset is not strong, you will take those criticism likely to the heart. And deep down you wanted to do that thing. And for some people, it might sound so I don't want to say the word stupid. It might not sound as appealing to everybody else. You might just want to be a person that just makes logos for people, and people, that's not a real career. You know what? Maybe not, right? But I used to work with a guy that did a pooper scooper business, and it's not the job. It's the jobs that people don't want to do. And some people still to this day, pooper scooper, that's not a business. Who's going to pay somebody to pick up dog poop? Still successful. There's so many pooper scooper business out here in my particular area in general. But I'm over here overly ramping about this topic. But guys, seriously, don't take people criticism in. That's the best way I can leave it like that. I want to leave that message to you. Have the strong willpower, be consistent in it, and do not take criticism in. Do not take that more likely. If people are ready to throw their opinions to any flock of people that are willing to hear and to give you an excuse for everything in life, how things won't work. But if you're a person like, you know what, I want to do this. I want to start a landscaping company. I want to start doing whatever I want to do. I want to go back to school, even though they're like older and whatever it is. Go out there, do it, be consistent in that area that you want to do. Be so focused on that thing that you're going to achieve regardless of anything. Don't let the opinions and criticism bother you. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much the end of this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope this really changed your mindset.